Okay, so let's go over the rules for naming simple alkenes. So like I said, these are simple alkenes. We're just going to go over the base rules to get you acclimated, and then we'll go into some more complicated examples later. So what is an alkene? An alkene is a hydrocarbon that has a double bond in it, and it can look like this, where we have the terminal alkene that's there on the end, or it can have an internal alkene where it's in the middle of the chain. And for the naming, if you know how to name your alkanes, you're going to be really good at naming your alkenes. So the long way is, first off, you find the longest chain, take the prefix, which is the number of carbons in the longest chain, and then you add the ending "ene." And importantly, we put a number in front of it, which signifies where that double bond is. And I'll go over an example after this. But say, if you're not specifying the position, what you can just do is take the alkane name, lop off the "ane," throw in "ene." But if you usually do need to specify where that double bond is, so that's where the number comes in. For our examples here, I have two molecules. I have these molecules right here. Both of them are a 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon chain, both with alkenes. One has a terminal alkene, one has a internal alkene. Let's go forward and name them. So we have 4 carbons. So what is our prefix? That would be butyl. I'm sorry, bute, and then our ending is "ene." So now, this is where we differentiate things. We need to signify the position of the double bond, because right now butene can mean either of these things. So we're going to put butene here, but that's both of them. I'll move these in the middle. But their double bond is what's different. So for this first one here, where is it? Remember, just like everything, we give everything the lowest number possible. So we count this like 1, 2, 3, 4. We wouldn't count 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. So this is 1 butene, signifying that the double bond starts at the 1 position. And then for our second one, we go, it's a symmetric molecule. So it doesn't really matter which way you start, you're getting the same direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 2 butene. Now, let me ask you something. Why is the butene like that? Where is it? I can't find my laser pointer. Why is the butene like this? Why isn't it like this? Is this a butene? Well, yes, this is a 2-butene, and there's no reason it can't be like this. So to differentiate these two right here, this is also 2-butene. We have what's known as cis and trans, with cis meaning same, trans meaning different is the root word. So this right here, this is our cis butene, because both of the substituents are pointing in the same direction. This would be trans butene to butene because they are pointing in different directions. So trans, cis. So in class, when they talk about cis and trans double bonds, that's what they talk about. If you have a di-substituted double bond where there's something coming off each end, which way are those substituents pointing? Are they pointing away from each other where they're trans? Or are they pointing towards each other where they're cis? And generally, though, I will say you will see trans double bonds because those are more stable. So they are usually formed more rapidly. And there's a couple reasons for that, but the way I like to think of it, these things are pointing at each other. Hopefully, if you're learning about alkenes, you've learned about sterics. These methyl groups will be over here pointing each other. They want to bump into each other. They're just not as stable. So this is your most stable form right here. And then there is something that I will make a video about later called E and Z, and that's for when you have more than 2 things on your chain. So, all right, I hope that video helped you guys. If you're someone that you're taking organic chemistry with, be sure to send them this video and give me a follow. If you want to learn more organic chemistry learning, make sure you get those A's in organic chemistry. As always, be sure to drop something in the comments if you want to see me make a video on it. And as always, my DMs are open. DM me what you're struggling with in your class right now. If there's a practice problem you got wrong, or if something you got wrong in your last exam, you don't understand why, shoot that to me. I'll make a video. We can go through it together. All right.